Hello, my name is Sunny Huang, and today I'm going to talk about the Proactor in C# using SocketAsyncEventArgs. We first going to touch up on Proactor background, and then next is we're going to see how we're going to implement Proactor in C# with SocketAsyncEventArgs. The Proactor is created by Douglas C. Schmidt. The Proactor is a design pattern for the event handling for asynchronous operations. It handles the completion of accept, receive, and send asynchronous. It dequeues the events and then dispatch the service request to handle the accept completion or handle the read completion. Okay, let's take a look at the sequence diagram to see, to make it more clear. In here we have 4 participants: the server, the socket, the Proactor, and the server handler. And the 2 participants that we are interested is the Proactor and the server handler. And the rest of the participant is the usage of the Proactor and the server handler. The general idea is every time that we have a new connection, we assign an ID to the server handler that serves that connection. And all of the events like accept, event, send and receive events comes to the Proactor. It carries an ID, and that ID is associated with the server handler. And once the ID is extracted from the event, then the server will match. The ID will match with the server handler, and the Proactor will dispatch the request to the proper server handler to handle that request. Okay, let's look at the detail here. How the Proactor and the server handler is used. So first the server comes in, it creates the server handler. The server handler register is handler to Proactor. And then the Proactor assign an ID to the server handler, and it keeps the server handler in the handler table. Once the server handler is created and registered with the Proactor, then the server is going to create a event socket. Socket asynchronous event argument. In our case, is SocketAsyncEventArgs. It's similar to SocketAsyncEventArgs. And then it assigns the completion, IO completion to Proactor.handle events. And it assigns a user token to the server handler, ID that the Proactor assigned it before. And then it calls accept async, it posts it and accept request. And then it waits asynchronous for connection. So once the connection comes in, then it calls the Proactor handle event. And in the event, we have the user token. In the event, we extract the ID of the server handler. And then we match the ID with the server, which server handler, and we extracted the server handler. And then once we have the server handler, then we call handle accept. We call handle accept, so we dispatch the service request to the server handler. And what the server handler is gonna do is once it accepts, it handles the accept, and then it will call receive async. That means that it waits for for stream of byte asynchronous. And also it start a new connection. It start to accept new connection, if any. Once we post or receive a thing, then we receive a send stream of bytes from the client, and then the same thing happens, and then it kicks into the handle event on the Proactor, and then the Proactor will process the same thing. It extract the ID, and it get the handler, and it call the handle, not handle accept, but handle receive. That's it. That's the sequence diagram. So the idea is all of the event comes to the Proactor, and all of the event has associate ID, and that ID is associated with the server handler. And once you have the information of the ID, then you know which server handler that it is, and then the Proactor can dispatch the service request to the proper server handler. Okay, now that's the sequence diagram. Now we look at the code. We look at the code on the server handler. You see the server handler here? It calls the Proactor get instant register handler. Oh, the Proactor here is a singleton. I forgot to tell you that. The Proactor is a singleton in this case. And all the server handler have all the routine is accept, handle receive, and handle send, and handle error. And once the server handler register the handle, register the handler, then the Proactor is gonna set a new ID to the server handler. And when the completion IO is completed, then it will call the handle event. And handle event will extract the ID from the socket asynchronous event arg, and then it gets the server handler, and then it dispatch. And then dispatch to call handle accept, handle receive, or handle send. That's pretty much all, and thank you for listening to my presentation. And again, thank you.